psychosocial development actually starts early on, and the foundation of it lies in building a sense of self which comes through play.
Parents aren't able to decipher the meaning of skills, which are like, say, imaginative or creative or cognitive. And these skills are obviously, they're very non-tangible. Like I keep saying, they're not quantifiable. How would you explain the importance of these skills to parents? Like if you were to just dumb it down for them.
I love that question. I wouldn't want to dumb it down for them at all. I do feel that parents have really risen up to this job. In fact, just drifting back into the previous conversation, I actually want to ease the pressure out on parents a little bit, because that pressure is making them push so hard, and the receiving end are little children. I do feel that parents are trying to understand, get a better grasp on these things, right from building self-confidence into learning how to collaborate at work, in a big business meeting. I think every single skill can be built the play way. Not only introduced, created, but grown, proliferated, sustained, maintained, and can be done through the play way. Now, our focus becomes skills like physical ability, cognitive ability, IQ, even EQ to a certain extent. I think one of the most important things that needs to be taught, encouraged in a child, is a healthy sense of self, valuing themselves. And it's amazing how play can help that.
Absolutely.
Other than these essential skills that I feel that we're talking about, autonomy, problem solving,
impulse
collaboration, do you know how significant play is in recovery? I think all of us need to understand, recognize that play can help us restore ourselves.
Play therapy.
It can help recovering. One of you mentioned that when you're playing, in one of your quotes, when a child is playing, you know what they're thinking. We use it for projective techniques. Sometimes children are not able to articulate what they're feeling or what they're going through, and we use these techniques and we let them play and we let them draw. We let them just pick something, and that tells us so much about children. And I think that that's true even for adults. And so the significance of play, it's irreplaceable. Every single thing that we achieve, if it is done, in the play way, I think it just eases out a lot of the achievement, takes away from the pressure of, having the result-oriented attitude. So in terms of parents, I think hats off to them. I think parents are doing a great job.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm a little at the other end of the spectrum here. So I really want to ease that out. Even if you're just having a conversation. See, play has a lot to do about perception. This conversation can be play, right?
Yeah.
Correcting a child, encouraging a child, motivating a child can be done in the play way. So yes, toys and tools are important. But even in the small interactions that we're having with children, if we just introduce that play, we allow for that perception there, I think it can make a big difference. Psychosocial development actually starts early on, and the foundation of it lies in building a sense of self which comes through play. So, I mean, the first time when a child locks gaze with her father is when she realizes, I exist, I matter. This is who I am, and I mean something, and thereon that journey starts, and concept of object permanence, concept of collaboration, just developing autonomy, cause and effect. All of this can get aided through play in such a significant way. So in that sense, physical development, cognitive development, which parents are so big about.
Yeah.
But I'm so glad you spoke about the social emotional growth and EQ. And all of those and these can actually be aided by play, through play. It's such a beautiful, happy way method, not like you have to make them do something that they're not enjoying or you're not enjoying. This is, mutually so much more happier.
True.
The play way.